Hey there, fight fans. In today's video, what an incredible fight that was. In the main event, UFC middleweight champion Sean Strickland was attempting to defend his title for the very first time against the #2 ranked contender, Dricus Du Plessis.
Wow.
Never seen a bookie with a part-time job, my friend.
Wow. Interesting.
A lot of people think that Sean Strickland won. Guys, I watched the fight without no bias, with just damage control and all of that of diversity of punches. It was a clear win for Du Plessis.
I had it 2-2 going into the last round, and I thought Strickland won the last round.
I thought Du Plessis was winning that, but again, some of them are really close, so.
Now it's my time. Yeah, don't run too much. Let's wait, man.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Echipra, Mad Flavor, Brendan Shaw. We're in the fucking house. Young Jamie. Where's Carl? We're about to go live with fight companion Dricus Du Plessis and Sean Strickland. Woo!
Now, Sean Strickland, that is a name that ignites excitement in a lot of MMA fans. And needless to say, he was truly living up to his reputation. Because before the fight, Strickland made Du Plessis promise that they were going to go until the death.
Do the yeah!
Basically, he said nipple to nipple, dick to dick. That's what they were aiming for. He did not want this to be a boring fight. He really wanted to push it. So, needless to say, that is precisely what they did. So, hats off to the both of them for delivering an unforgettable fight. This is why we love the sport of MMA. Now, as anticipated when the battle first started, there was a lot of caution on both sides. Strickland had some beautiful jabs and was advancing, while Du Plessis was kind of carefully gauging his distance and seeking really an opportunity to close in. Now, Sean displayed some solid defensive skills, but about a minute and a half in, he did fail to anticipate the takedown. However, he did swiftly recover and got back to his feet in no time at all. But despite the takedown, Strickland maintained a very confident stance and was still getting a lot of unsettling, well-timed jabs in on Du Plessis. Now, Dricus continued to press forward, and he was really trying to apply the pressure, but Sean kept deciphering those attacks. Now, nevertheless, the tension in the situation just kept intensifying. Du Plessis had a really nice mouse under his left eye, which eventually his left eye almost looked like it was starting to close. Now, Sean's unorthodox style clearly was posing challenges for Du Plessis, resulting in him missing a lot of his targets.
Sean retreats. When he retreats, you're never going to reach his head. One, because he gets into Philly shell style and he goes like this. He pulls away. When he pulls away, his weight is going backwards, which means Sean can't go boom and hit back. He can't go back. It's not designed. You don't see boxers use this thing. They go either here and they step back and they throw a cross, or they step off an uppercut, or they just move out of the way and get themselves out. But when Sean's hands are like this, he has no choice. You can't fire and be strong from here. You can't. It's not fundamentally correct. When you're trying to counter somebody, you don't go like this. When you drill it, you don't go here and bop. Floyd does it like this, but he's only boxing.
Now, while it may not be conclusive to claim that Strickland was significantly outperforming Du Plessis, in my opinion, Sean definitely could have gotten the first 2 rounds, as he was exhibiting really more precision and control in the fight. Now, as the championship rounds began, the pace of the fight really started to pick up. As the fighters had promised, they were really going all out. Strickland got really bloodied. There was a nice cut under his eye, and it was just gushing blood, right? There was blood all over them. Then Du Plessis kept getting a lot of takedowns. However, Strickland was getting right back up, so it's not like he was getting a lot of ground control on those. Then in the final 5 minutes, Strickland really kind of began to improve. His corner got after him, said that they weren't happy with the previous round, so Strickland really started applying more pressure and attacking a lot more actively. Now, Dricus, a lot of people were thinking that he was going to get pretty tired by the championship rounds. However, his cardio was actually holding up pretty well. Now, Du Plessis' wrestling had also stopped working as Strickland was stuffing a lot of the takedown attempts. So it was kind of impossible to say right away who the judges were going to give the rounds to, right? At least 3 of the rounds minimum were pretty close. So really the fight could have gone kind of either way. So as a result, the judges' decisions were split. One judge gave it to Sean Strickland, while the other 2 judges favored Du Plessis. That being said, the UFC middleweight division has then once again crowned a new champion to Dricus Du Plessis. So massive kudos to both fighters for delivering a really unforgettable bout. Now, Chimaev wasted no time in responding to Du Plessis' victory and left a message saying, "See you at UFC 300. However, it appears that Du Plessis wants a high-profile showdown with Israel Adesanya, though it does remain uncertain if Adesanya is even open to that fight.
There was another guy who tried to take my shine. He lost his shine, now I have your shine. You didn't get into the cage tonight, but Israel Adesanya, get your ass back in the UFC so we can settle the score.
He went over and he said straight away, he said, look, I went 5 rounds. He was very happy about that. He should be happy that he's the champion of the world and now he's got a ton of options.
Many believe that now is Chimaev's moment and he should be the next in line for the championship belt, but hey, what do you guys think? Let us know down in the comments below.
See you later, brother.
Oh, I feel absolutely amazing. Just went toe-to-toe with the best boxer in the UFC, they said. I guess there's a new title for that too. There's a new fighter of the year too.
Well, you guys, that headbutt kind of sucked, but hey, life is good. On to the next. Thank you, everybody.
That is all for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel because it is very important to us, and thank you all in advance.